Hi everyone, I am Lucia and I am here to talk about artists to do things. Artists to do things for the war from Europe. Recently, the war is increasing the problem with every country, so I try to explain things. Artists do things. As we know, artists always do the things is have to close or associate with the things happened in every countryside and in every situations they pump into. So first things we have to talk about the war in Russia and Ukraine and the things is already happened already 12 not 12, it's 20 more days already, and we all know the news from Europe, right? And I am going to talk about what things we should do. We are artists. What things that we can do, what kind of way we gonna do, and what kind of function we can talk about it and try to unite our opinion to help Ukraine. The war can stop and the politics problems. The first things I want to talk about is as I am an artist and my major is oil painting, and I kind of will introduce the artist can have some research about the war from Russia and Ukraine, and the first things we need to know the detail about basically why this war happened in Europe. We basically know it's your you need to give the concept about the war happens, and then you choose your opinion about the war to give your artwork have a concept. That's it. For example, for me, I don't I actually I'm not kind of person always watching news or always know the things happen in Europe, and I'm kind of a person very isolation with myself, always have concept about my own situation. But this time I'm talking about what kind we can do to help Ukraine, how can we sustain in the situation we stay in Taiwan, and we can do something to show up the way we wanna stop the war, or we against or you against or you support the war. It's very difficult. We choose. It's all your opinions. So, for example, for me, I would choose my identity about my basically is from American, and American is now is try to have concept have the contract with土耳其kind of have I don't know how to say that. It's kind of they have contract to want to stop the war, and 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 if I do the painting, I would say I would show up the uh the power about country with country have imbalance their, because we all know Russia is a big country and in Europe, and the other side have a lots of small country around the Russia, behind not just behind, it's all around the Russia have a lot of small countries like Ukraine, and and the most things we can do is first things for a painter like me, I first things I will do is to show up the I don't know how to say that. It's kind of a shock and a punch about the war give to whole country to be affected from such a situation. So I will show up the affected kind of like this. Because I don't have enough knowledge about now on the situation about the war and all country be affected like already now in Taiwan. it's it's goes to be like I just saw the says that like the our item will be more higher price like this, and I want to talk about everything. For example, everything become more expensive. We can buy it like this, and all because of the war or the fires and the whole things. So the second way I would say is the virus still happen to affect us, and the war affected us, and I would choose to become a picture to show up on my artwork. And the third things I will do is to talk about the basic about why war happened in such a situation. Russia have to attack Ukraine. Why it happened, and what is the detail and the basic countryside have to balance their power like this. And I would say this is very important things we gonna going to talk about it, and we have to do research about the things around the world, not just you do your artwork and basically no one understand what are you doing. Like I used to be like a drawing already is 30 years, and I always talk about the things is my own situation, but I already growing up, and I want to do things about art is to talk about to support the righteousness, and it is very close to try to let my audience to understand the war affected us, the virus affected us, what we feels, what we can do to try to try to evoke in the things we have. Everyone have power to influence, like for example, it's very easy. The some department already have money supporting issue to look and like this. It's very easy to supporting the people who suffering from the war or right. So we have to already have knowledge background, and we already have enough things to care about people who are now in the situation is tough, and we are kind of lucky to stay in Taiwan. That's it. We have to let people know the things what happened and what we can do, and what we have. Also, we living in the earth, we also have duty to shows up our sympathy and our ability to handle this situation. That's it. So my conclusion from my this video is to it's what I want to say is if you are an artist, you have a duty and ability to do more things to supporting the war's situation, and have to do things to make sure the things is righteous, is already is righteousness. Especially you have, of course, you have to watch news, and you have to have knowledge about politics, and um, I want to say that is because I have time. I will try to tell things. Not just we all the most things artists would doing things very um, um, I don't know how to say. There's too much things in Taiwan. It's too they don't have enough research and background and knowledge to handle such a situation, to make sure you have influence to help the whole world to know. Everyone have ability to influence people, and especially you are an artist, so you do things have to be focused on a project. Now on, we have to face the problem. Also about our situation. Now on we know we are safe because China with Taiwan have some problem, but now we are safe. Why? And some kind of more reason about why things happen like this. So that's what I want to say. So thanks for watching my video, and if you are an artist, do the righteous things and go research the news about Europe, what happened, and do your art, and shows up your art to let people know what things happen. Thanks for watching my video.